And welcome back to Girl Talk. We're on Williamson Street today at CrossFit Recursive, just a couple blocks down from the Capitol. Later on, I think we'll bust out a few burpees. You might want to stick around for that. Right now, though, we're going to be talking about this book right here, and lucky us, we get to actually chat with the authors. Joining us are Christy and Ann. They are the creators and owners of Hot Pink University. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. I'm really looking forward to learning more about your book. And we will talk about the book in just a few minutes, but let's talk about Hot Pink University. This is something that you two created.
Absolutely.
What is it?
Yeah, so Ann and I are psychotherapists by training, and Hot Pink University really came out of our work with women over the years. We found ourselves in therapy repeating the same thing over and over, and women are just not taking care of themselves. They're overwhelmed, they're over busy, and Hot Pink University is a way to reignite your passion, your purpose, and your play in life.
That's so true, and I know before the segment started, Janet and I were both talking about, wow, how everything that you guys represent and talk about, we were really connecting to, and I think so many women out there do. And that's what's so cool about this book that you guys wrote, Ignite Your Life, Live Life with Passion, Purpose, and Play. Those are all things I think we can use more of. And why those elements, I would say, or why the emphasis on those particular qualities?
So of course, Christy and I love to hear women say we connect with the information you gave us, and we hear it all the time. And Christy alluded to the fact that we really, as women, are hardwired biologically to be nurturers and caretakers, right? And so that's very externally focused, and our way to find that is always outside of us and in our roles we have and in our relationships, and it's for other people. Hence our mindful play on words in Hot Pink, YOU, right? University. So really at the core, what's most important about that is that we get very, very wired and focused on everything and everybody but ourselves. And I think that's the biggest challenge. I think that's really at the core, right, of even the title of our book. Like, we really desire to help women find their passion, purpose, and play, their own, right, from the inside out.
You know, I read something that said self-care is not indulgent, it's self-respect.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
I like
So
that.
you agree with that, and why do you think then that taking care of ourselves is so hard?
Yeah, I think Ann hit on it with women are wired to be caretakers biologically, physiologically, and so we get our pleasure out of caretaking others, but then the resentment builds, and women feel like self-care would be selfish, and it's for somebody else, not me. And we are saying to women, fill your cup up first, and the overflow will go to your family, your partners in life, your friendships, not the other way around. And women often do the other way around.
I love that, because if you have an empty bucket, you don't have anything to give.
Right.
Your bucket's got to be full to be able to give to people.
Yeah.
So I think that's just absolutely perfect. And obviously with this book, you're touching so many lives, but what other ways do you guys work with women?
So we do a wide range of things. We love this phrase that we coined, little, middle, and big, and that would speak to how we work. We go from as little as a girls' night out or a meetup, right? Whoever shows up, loosely facilitated, to taking women on trips to Turkey and India and anything in between. And we have some really very purposeful, structured immersion programming as well. Our Woman on Fire program is a 6-month intensive program where we dive deep with women to do the very things that we were just talking about. So it really goes from little, middle to big, and anything and everything in between. We're sometimes hired to come in and do in-services for staff, which is awesome. Like, what an amazing message from an organization to bring Hot Pink University in for wellness for their staff. So that would be just a couple examples.
That's amazing.
A couple other thoughts about that?
We will work with women privately and coaching and all kinds of things. Events that we put on in Madison and other places in our country. So,
and tying the two together, I saw on your website you can almost, you can get 10 books and sort of have a bundle book signing and workshop, only you call it a play shop.
All of our events are play shops because we work hard enough in life. So
I love that.
Alrighty.
And quick before we go here, I had one last question, and I think this is a big one because I think sometimes we get so in a cycle of doing things and being overworked, and it feels kind of hopeless. So obviously there is hope. Can women learn to juggle it all and take care of yourself too?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lots of nodding going on.
We've done it ourselves in life as mothers and career women. And we've seen women make that transformation for themselves across the years. So
I love that.
absolutely.
I think having that
Ann
hope
and
there is
Christy,
important.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really
Thank
enjoyed
you.
speaking with you. You can
Thank
check
you.
them out at hotpinkyou.com. We'll be right back.